decided that we needed to get down to Dry Tortugas, which is a national park quite a ways off of Key West and is difficult to get to. I will get to the Dry Tortugas video next, but want to just show you us getting down to Key West.
We flew into Fort Lauderdale and then got a rental car and drove 2.5 hours from Fort Lauderdale to our hotel, which our hotel was still an hour from Key West when Anthony looked at me and said, "Isn't there a direct flight from Nashville to Key West?" And I was like, no, I don't think so. Sure enough, there was, but the scenery was gorgeous.
We actually stayed in Marathon,
Yes.
which is, not close to Key West, and so we drove around a lot. We had a couple days down there. Only one was spent at Dry Tortugas, so we went to Key West and did the tourist thing for the first time ever, right? Any of us had ever been in the Atlantic Ocean.
We're here at Key West, and what are we doing, Heather?
I want to get in the water
To see what?
to see how cold it is.
Taryn, what's the temperature here?
It's warm, but there's a breeze.
Warm with the breeze. Are you worried about being cold at all right now at any level?
Not really.
Not really, okay.
It's like super soft.
These potatoes are so creamy.
It feels so nice. It's so good. The temperature's like perfect.
So
it's
nice.
Not like at Boca Chica, like that key was gonna cut your feet up if you stepped on it. But this is like super soft.
They should totally make a resort vacation spot here on Key West.
They should.
That would work.
Totally, that would
Taryn,
totally work.
what do you think? That work?
Yeah, that would work.
Okay, that's it. Somebody should do that.
Somebody should do that.
We did pick this random beach and went and tried out their sand and their water for a minute.
Water's amazing. Water feels so good.
Yep, and this is the ocean. It is very nice.
And we're walking out.
And blue.
It is so pretty and blue, and you can see like the line where it gets deeper, right?
Yep.
There you go. Now go.
Bubbles, or whatever they're called.
It's seaweed. It's funny. I'm debating whether I should just dunk in the water or not. I don't think I'm going to.
I want to. I just don't want to be wearing my hat.
Oh yeah, you should take your hat off if you're gonna do it. Oh, we're committing. Ready? Set? Go.
Oh, it's salty.
It's salty. Yeah, don't taste the water. Terry doesn't trust herself to float.
That was lovely. You can't let yourself think about the sharks that are in the water.
Yeah, the sharks or the
sea urchins
squid or the octopus
or any of it.
the
You can't think about any
lionfish
of
or the sea snakes or the crabs or the
it.
jellyfish
Yeah, you can't think about any of that.
or the kraken.
I went under the water. It turns out it's salty.
Yes, the water is salty,
The
Taryn.
water is salty.
Genius.
The sand is super soft. Extra squishy. Way squishier than
It's not sand. It's fish poop, all of it. Come on.
So we spent a little time at this beach. We found this one particular museum. Seems like it was a little pricey.
It was a little pricey for what it was. It was really just a guy who had collected a bunch of this stuff from shipwrecks.
We are in a shipwreck, a Key West shipwreck museum, and seeing all these artifacts. Taryn, what are your thoughts of the shipwreck museum?
It's kind of boring.
Taryn's at the age where she's not interested in museums. Heather, what's your impressions of the shipwreck museum so far?
It's super cool.
Heather's at the age
Yes,
where she
I
likes museums.
Yes, I like museums.
We won't talk about my age. So this is Key West from above the city at the Shipwreck Museum. I was also going to say the best part about the museum was the view.
Well, the best part about the museum was the view. I just don't think the price of admission
Was worth the view.
was worth the view.
Ah, okay. And also, of course, it was fun to drive around Key West and try to find parking, and used Google Maps to walk ourselves around.
It's an interesting little town.
And it's so touristy, it's not really our kind of thing. I'm
Yeah.
not torn up if I never go back
Yeah,
at this
I'm
point.
not either. I feel like that if I'm going for a beachy feel or whatever, that there would be more family-friendly, accessible beaches other places.
And chill places.
Yeah.
That seemed a little hectic, a little bit of a party spot. The price tag to go with it. I'm the one who always worries about the price tag. Someone's got to. Interesting little resort town. Happens to be headquarters of a national park, so that's why we were there. We may or may not go back.